Hi, this is Tony from Cooking Around. Well, it's early in the morning, so today I'm going to be making a very special breakfast that I used to make for my kids all the time, and my kids used to call it a Spanish omelet. Sometimes you're getting tired of the bacon and egg things, so this recipe is mine that I'm going to show you, but I did not come up with the idea. I believe the Spanish people are the ones that have some name for this. I can't remember. I think it's a paella or something like that. Anyways, if you guys know what the correct name is, please send me a comment and let me know. So we're getting ready to start. We have our potatoes here, which I cubed large, and I deep fried them. And then I put it on the paper with some grease and let you know that I am in my pajamas, but the respectable pajamas, don't worry. I've got my coffee here to wake me up a little bit to do this. So I really hope you enjoy this recipe, and not only can this be used for breakfast, but it can also be used for lunch too. Might even call it a funny looking quiche if you want it. Okay, well, let's get started. Thank you. Okay, the pan is hot. And now we do just add maybe 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and we take about 1 medium onion. Usually dice it sliced this way. I like it better for this omelet. And we put that in there. Now right now I have it at high heat. And now we add half a bell red pepper. You can use yellow, you can use green. I just happen to have red. Whatever makes you happy. And just a little bit of salt just to get the juices going there. Now when you get close to the end, I add about 2 tablespoons of butter. And we're back with the mixing stage. Get yourself a nice bowl. Get yourself one of these nice handy dandy spoons. I happen to like wood spoons. And we take the mixture that we just have fried up. See, nice and golden brown. Smell of the butter coming through. And we just put that into the bowl. And now we have 3 eggs, slightly beaten. We put that into the mixture. And we add 1 medium diced tomato. Half a cup of black olives. Now you can add green olives or any kind of olives you want. I happen to like black. Half a cup of fresh parsley. You can use any type of parsley that you like. My favorite, fresh ground pepper. I like to use a little bit more, you know me. About 1 tablespoon of salt. One tablespoon of lemon. I just do it like this on my fingers, just to give it a little zest. Not last and not least, a tablespoon of olive oil. I like the taste of olive oil. And now I have here 3 medium potatoes. Like I told you, it was diced large, and then it was fried, and then I drained it on paper, and we add that to our mixture, making sure the potatoes are all broken up before we put them in. And now what we do is we just mix it all up, really well mixed. Now at this stage, what you can do is you can add fried bacon into here right now. You can add sausage into here right now. If you're more on the, watching your weight, you can add some smoked ham in here. You can add almost anything you want here, but right now I'm doing this more as a vegetarian. Not because my girlfriend is a vegetarian, it's because I like to watch my weight. And that's about it. So now I'm going to show you how to put this all together. Okay, the pan is hot, and you notice I did not clean the fry pan because basically I want it to be oily, so it will not stick. I know it's a Teflon pan, but still, you know, as it starts to get older, it will start to stick, so I like to use a little bit of oil on it. And you take your mixture now, and you just put very gently into your pan, and you spread it around and get it all nice and even here like this. Now, doesn't that look just awesome? And I press down and turn it into one large patty, just like that. Now I lower the heat, and yes, we are going to flip it around. That's the fun part. And yes, I've messed up quite a bit on flipping it around. Cook for about 10 minutes on low heat, keeping an eye on it that it doesn't burn. Now you can see that it's completely loose and it moves. So the way to check it is just come to the side here and push it back and just check. See, she is now ready to flip. And here comes the fun part. Grab yourself a plate. This takes a little bit of practice. Put it on here right now. Grab it. 1, 2, 3, and flip her over. Bring it down. And just slowly slide it back in, like that. And just remold it again. And we're going to let that sit there. Now, if you're scared of doing that, what you can do is just take this, and when it's cooked, say about 3/4 of the way, you can put it in the new oven and you can grill it from the top. Or if you want, you can put a lid on here and just reduce the heat. But you know something, I like to do it this way. It's faster for some reason I like it. And just turn around to the side like this. If you do not see any more liquid coming down there, it's basically ready. And let it sit for about 20 minutes before. Okay, now I'm going to show you a really quick sauce to go with my Spanish omelet. This is really fast. It's going to be kind of a ketchup based sauce. If you don't like this, you can always buy something that's pre-made, or you can just put jam on top, or whatever keeps you happy. So what we do is we take some mayonnaise, any kind of mayonnaise, and I put in about 2 tablespoons. I'm not making very much because it's going to be basically for me. 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, just to give it that little oomph and pizzazz. And about 3 tablespoons of ketchup. I like a little bit more. We're going to add about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. If you want to use less, use less. If you want to use more, use more. And about, say, half a teaspoon of salt. At this point, if you want, you can spice up your life with a little piri or hot sauce. So I'm just going to give it a couple of shots, not too much, because I don't want to take the flavor away from the eggs. And last but not least, 2 tablespoons of sour cream. You can add more, you can add less. It depends on what you like. And we take that and take a handy dandy little whisk and we beat it. See the sauce coming there? Now, at this stage, add more ketchup, add more mustard, add whatever you want. Now, I find that sauce just a little bit too thick. So I'm just going to add a little bit of milk just to reduce it, just a little bit, just to reduce it more. And now we're getting the consistency that I want. See that? There you go. And that is a beautiful, beautiful sauce with our Spanish omelet. The tangy tomato sauce. I put some Swiss cheese on the side and a little bit of toast. Now, this is a complete meal. You really don't need any toast. You don't need any cheese. But you know something? I want to decorate the plate a little bit. So, here we go with, again, our world famous taste test. May not be worldwide, but in this house, it's the worldwide taste test. And let's try this here. Take a little piece here. And the potatoes are done perfectly. The tomatoes, take a little bit of this delicious sauce. Now, like I said, you can use many different types of other sauces if you want. This is one of my favorite for this. It's like I said, everybody's different. This is what I like. And let's try it. Mmm. Wow, that is really, really, really good. And like I said, you could have put meat in here if you wanted to and spruce it up, but I like it just like this. Let me just have one more piece, I'm sorry. Mmm. Absolutely, absolutely perfect. So now, all I can say is thank you very much for being with me. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you try it. It is really, really good. And now from Poland, goodbye for now and see you on my next cooking recipe. Thank you very much.